Hey there guys, it's Tina and I am back for another makeup and chat. I've been really enjoying doing these videos and thank you guys so much for the positive feedback. You guys seem to be really enjoying these as well, and they're fun for me to put together because I don't even have to think too much about what I'm gonna do. I just come on here and chat it up. So that's what we're doing today. We're just gonna chat about life and good times. So for this look, I am using the new palettes from the Futurism collection from Kaleidos Makeup. They sent these to me. They reached out to me and asked to send these to me, and I'm like, I'm interested because I've been really interested in checking out indie brands lately, and when I received these palettes, I just about lost my mind. They're so beautiful. Like, the packaging is so beautiful. It's sleek. They're simple. They're 6-pan palettes. They have a flap, okay, which is cute. It's magnetic. It's rubberized. The cardboard is rubberized. The design is beautiful. There's 6 eyeshadows in here. The metallics are gorgeous. The shimmers are gorgeous. The mattes are delicious. Like, I had to play with these on camera. So that's what I'm using today to create this look. And yeah, if you want to see how I did this and just chat with me and just chat about things, then stay tuned and I will talk to you soon. Alright guys, so as usual, I'm starting off with a clean, freshly washed face. And for my moisturizer, I'm going to use my Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I love this moisturizer. It is nighttime, so I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm just applying moisturizer. Now, have you guys heard about the recall for the Herbivore Pink Cloud Rose Water Moisture Cream? Apparently there's a recall on this at Sephora in Canada. This is how mine looks right now. It's supposed to be a pink cream. So there was mold growing in a few of these because it's a natural brand, so they're using more natural preservatives rather than like the traditional preservatives and parabens. So apparently the formulation was growing mold and getting lumpy, and mine is a little bit lumpy, and I did have a little bit of a moldy situation. And when I looked at it, I think in the purple one, hold on, because there's a nighttime one as well. Okay, so here's the nighttime one. This is the Moon Fruit Superfruit Night Treatment. So I think you can probably see, you see that discoloration in there? Is that, like, it's turning brown and there are lumps in there. So I am concerned, and I'm probably going to try to return both of these. I will probably just get store credit though, because I bought these last year, so it's past the 60-day mark for like a return to my original form of payment. So thank you to the viewer that brought that to my attention. I had a couple of comments. I had a couple of comments on Snapchat and also here on YouTube. So I'm a little bit concerned, and I'm gonna call Sephora and see if I can get a return or something. I'm gonna see what can happen with that. But let's go ahead and fill in my brows. This is a makeup and chat video. Again, I told you we're doing more of these, and I think I'm just getting really into these. I loved doing get ready with me's and chatting about things, but I felt like get ready with me's, I tried to do more tutorial style get ready with me's, where I was showing you the steps of my makeup application and trying to teach you as I was talking rather than just chatting. So I love more of the makeup and chat style videos that I want to do right now. I just love the concept a little bit more, and I like the using that title so it's obvious what I'm intending on doing, like talking to you guys. So let me just come in, and I am wearing my little robe because I decided it was more ladylike to have clothes on instead of just being naked for you guys. So I bought a whole robe for you guys because I don't wear robes. I'm not the type of person that, like, you know when you go to hotels and they have those fancy robes and everybody gets all cozy and comfy in robes? I don't wear robes. I walk around naked everywhere. At home, I'm naked. My neighbor's just gonna have to deal with it. I don't care. If you see me through the window, my bad, but I am not a bashful person at all, which I should probably work on that. I'm not bashful. I don't mind being naked around people, and that sounds so terrible. I don't mind just being naked around. I'm comfortable and I'm walking around in my own space. Why shouldn't I be able to just be naked? Obviously, if I have company over, you know, then that's different. I'm not just gonna be naked in front of friends. But if I'm home with my family, or not my family, but like if I'm home with my husband, then I can just be naked. Like, what's the problem? And if I'm home alone, I can also just be naked. So I am not a fan of clothes, but I decided to be a little bit more, you know, ladylike and respectful on camera and wear my robe instead of just being naked, because I know, you know, there's some people out there that are envisioning me being naked, and I don't like it. And I'm okay with it. I'm totally fine with it. I really have no problems with it. And it's funny because I said that to somebody, like, I don't care about nudity like that. It's not a big deal to me. They're like, oh, well, what if your nudes were leaked? And I'm like, I don't, like, okay, I don't have a problem. They're like, oh, then show me. And I'm like, you are so perverse. Get away from me. First of all, you are trash. I'm not just gonna show you pictures of me naked. Like, who does that? First of all, that's not for you. Thank you so much. But if like nude pictures of me were leaked, I am not gonna be crying over here. Like, it's nudity. Everybody has a body. We came into this world naked, and it is what it is, and I'm not ashamed of my body. And if you out here and you see a nude of me, if you don't like it, sorry. If you like it, thank you. And we'll keep it moving. And any nudes that I'm taking, nobody hack my phone or anything, please, but any nudes that I am taking are obviously going to be flattering angles. Like, I'm not gonna be out here sending nudes of me looking crazy. I'm obviously gonna make sure it looks nice, so that's fine. How can you be sure that that's me? All right, I have identifying marks, but that could be photoshopped. You don't know that that is for real me, right? Right? Why am I talking about this? Oh my god. So what's going on with you guys? Have you guys been enjoying the makeup and chat videos? I've been having fun with them, so let me know if you have been enjoying them as well. And they tend to be long, and I know that not everybody wants to watch a long video. I'm using the ULTA Full Coverage Liquid Concealer. This is a really thick cream concealer. It is in tan neutral. People will leave comments from time to time, oh, your videos are too long, or they'll be a little bit passive about it. They're more like, I really like your videos, but sometimes they're too long. And I get that, but at the same time, I prefer long videos, and I prefer when people just chat, because I'm watching your videos in the background when I'm getting ready, or like I'm watching it, like I play YouTube videos while I'm in the shower, while I'm at the gym, while I'm driving to work. Like, a YouTube video is always going on in the background for me, so the longer the video is, the better, because I don't have to keep skipping around with these 10-minute videos. I want a long video. The longer, the better. You know Coffee Break with Danny, when she does her hour-and-a-half long vlogs on... When does she do it? She posts them on Saturday. I live for those videos. I love those videos so much because they are so long. And it's not that I'm like watching a long video with no substance. It has to have some substance to it. And Hannah Louise Poston, oh my god. First of all, I love her. I love her voice. I love the way she talks. I like how she speaks, because she's a writer, so she has a great vocabulary and a great way of expressing herself. So I absolutely love just listening to her. I'm going to use a little bit of this P. Louise base in Rumor 3. I got a lot of these shades, and I really just want to use them up. I got them because of the craze of the P. Louise bases. And I think I got, how many shades did I get? I think I got maybe 3 or 4 of the shades just to test them out, and I never like featured them in a video or did a review or anything, but I want to put them to use because they're in my collection, and since they're here, I'm just gonna use them up. I don't love the base for like regular eyeshadow application because it does really create a sticky base for eyeshadows, but it doesn't like allow you to blend as easily or as effortlessly as I prefer to blend. So it's not my to-go eyeshadow base, but in this case I'll use it. So I'm using these new palettes that I got from Kaleidos. It's like kaleidoscope, but it's Kaleidos, right? Without the scope part. Well, without the coat part. And they have 3 of these palettes, and it's from their Futurism collection. So these palettes are so beautiful. I show them on my Instagram stories, and the packaging alone is something to like really admire and appreciate. It's a soft touch rubberized cardboard packaging. It's sleek, they're sexy, they're colorful, it's futuristic, it's more like a space theme, which I absolutely love. The artwork looks like a mixture of colorful fluids and oils, just, oh my god, they're so pretty. Anyway, there are 3 of these, and the first one is called Futurism. No, this is 3. So the first one is No, this is 2. Okay, I am all over the place. The first one is Futurism 1. It's Sci-Fi green, and it has these green shades in it. And a lot of people are saying this reminds them of the, is it Melt Cosmetics? Is it Melt Cosmetics that did that Ganja palette? Is it the Gemini palette? I forget what it was. But you have them, and then you have Futurism 2 is Cyber Bronze. Beautiful packaging again, and this one has a red, a couple of like brown, so they all have 6 shades in them. And then Futurism 3 is Astro Pink, which reminds me somewhat of the Dose of Colors palette, but it also has like a beautiful shimmery shade here that reminds me of a Pat McGrath palette. This also reminds me of the Pat McGrath palette, the something another bronze seduction. So this red especially. So I'm gonna use a couple of these palettes today. Let me make sure I have the names all together, because inside they have the sleeves, which is probably the only drawback is the sleeves, but the packaging is so pretty that I guess I don't really mind having the sleeves just falling all around. So I think I have all the shades lined up. So I'm gonna start out with Futurism 3 Astro Pink, and I'm gonna use the shade Lunar, which is this beige shade. It has more of a pinky undertone. There are a few mattes in the palettes as well as shimmers, again 6 shades each. So I wanted to mention how I was contacted by this company. I'm just using my Eddie Funkhauser brush with this shade to build it up in the crease. Again, it has more of a pinky undertone. So I don't know if it was the owner, I'm not sure if it was the owner, but whoever reached out to me, they were like, hey, we love your channel and we wanted you to try out our eyeshadows. And I have to approve things before they get sent to me because I don't have like a public P.O. box. Now I'm gonna go into Futurism 2 Cyber Bronze, this palette here. And I'm going in with the shade Droid, which is this mustardy looking brown. It's like a caramel brown. And they said, hey, we want you to try out our products. Give us your address to send them to you. And I wrote back, I said, hey, I'm not really accepting a lot of PR right now because I'm trying to cut back, but your palettes look awesome and I would be willing to test them out, but I also can't guarantee that they'll be featured in a video because I am really behind with my scheduling and things, so I don't really have like a set schedule for videos, and there's no guarantee that it's gonna be featured, and I'm not gonna make that promise to you, and I don't want you to like think that just by sending me things I'm gonna feature your products. And they were like, no, it's fine, we really just want you to try them out. Tell us what you think. You don't have to do a video or anything, just try them out and let us know if you like them. I'm gonna use the shade Carbon, also from the Cyber Bronze palette. It's a dark brown, and build that up in the crease. Oh, they also, let me use Y2K, which is this orangey brown. So I was like, oh, okay. And just that response, like the response was just so warm. They're like, no, we really want you to try this out. We're a up and coming brand, we're an indie brand, and we have this new collection and it isn't released yet. Now it's released. I think it's, or did it get released on the 20th? It's going to be released on the 26th. I think by the time this video is posted, they will be released. And I was like, I love the response so much that I was willing to try them out. So I'm going back in with Carbon. I used the orangey brown, and I'm going back in with the dark brown. I loved just how they responded. So I was like, absolutely, here, send them my way. I'll check them out, you know. And they sent them my way, and when I got it, it was such a beautiful box. It was such beautiful packaging. The shades in here, they're beautiful. Like, I love the themes. I love how the layout is. I love the packaging. I just love the concept of this, and the quality is also really nice. Now I'm gonna go in with Infrared, which is the shimmery, beautiful red, and I'm gonna grab that on a Builder Pro brush from Sonia G. And I'm gonna just place it on the outer lid, close to where we have built up that brown. And that is beautiful. I don't even need to dampen it. I'm going to dampen it though. I don't know, I just love dampening shimmery shades, but I also want to show you what this is like on its own. I don't want to show you like a fictitious quality, because obviously it's gonna be great when I apply it damp. But how is it when I apply it on its own? It's really applying well. The color is as vibrant as it is in the palette itself. Like, that red that you see is what you get on the eyelids. So that is a good sign to me. So I'm just gonna dampen the brush a little bit with my Smashbox primer water. Not a lot, just a simple spray. And then pick the eyeshadow up and go over it. Now, the metallic sheen from these, it's beautiful. Like, it's shiny, and there's no, it doesn't have like a golden sheen to it. Like, you can fake how beautiful things are by adding that gold sheen. This is really like a true shimmery red, and that is beautiful to me. That is gorgeous. Now, they also have shimmery, like a pink bronze in this. It's called Quantum. So I'm going to use a little bit of that as well, because I think that is also gorgeous. Again, just using the other side of the brush, the non-wet side, and just applying that. That is gorgeous as well. I'm also going to dampen my brush a little bit. Not too much, because I don't really want to get this too pigmented. Like, I don't want to go crazy with that. Just a little bit of dampness. And, oh yes. And I am careful when I dampen eyeshadows, because they can get crepey. Like, they can become a little bit too thick when you layer them on. But this is blending nicely even when damp. That is pretty. I wanted to share these with you, and I was excited to test them out and just give them a whirl. Not just because of the products, but because of how the company approached me. And they really, like, when you believe in your products, then you're like, yeah, I don't care, just try them out, test them out, and let us know what you think. I'm gonna go in with this black from the Sci-Fi green palette, which is the Futurism 1. This matte black, when I swatch this, it is the black, one of the blackest blacks I've ever swatched in my life. And it was smooth, not gritty. Like, typically when you get a matte black that's really black, it tends to be like a little bit gritty because of the nature of the pigment. But like, look at, I am loving this. Like, this black, and it blends out. Like, it's not too intense where I'm like, oh my god, what the hell. Like, look how blendable this is, even though it's so intensely pigmented. I want to show you, like, let me show you, oh, how black that is. Do you see that? And then that's how black it is. Like, come on. If that's not sexy, I want you to see just how smooth it is. Like, I'm not tripping, am I? I am not, like, over exaggerating this. I'm going back in with the dark brown from the Futurism palette, the bronze palette, that dark brown with the red, to go over that black, and now it became this blackened brown. That is fantastic. So each of these palettes are $24, and I'm not sponsored. Like, I genuinely like the products, and when I genuinely like something, I don't have to be sponsored to talk about them. So it's $24 each, but you can get all three of them, I think, for $59, which is a great deal. Let me double check the price before I tell you lies. Hold up. So I was right. It was 3 palettes for $59, and you get free international shipping. They're also offering a Deep Sea Futurism bundle, which is all 3 palettes, all 3 of these palettes, plus the Deep Sea Luster palette, which is their first palette, which is a larger palette. And that is $94 with free shipping until May 4th. I'm so excited right now. Now I want to try out the Futurism Luster palette, because if this is already so amazing to me, I wonder what the other palettes are like. So I'm going to go back in with the red just to make sure I can intensify it a bit, and I think that, yeah, that's good. That's good. What do I want to do on the inner tear duct? So I'm gonna grab Lunar on this brush. There's a silver in this palette, the palette that I've been using, but I don't want to use a silver, and I think, oh god, I shouldn't have used that either. Whoa, step back. Oh my god, I need a different shade. I'm gonna use Kitten from Stila. I actually gotta go soon, so I better get on this. So I'm just gonna buff that in. Let me get a clean blending brush just to blend that out. I don't want anything too stark. Oh god, that pink is really pretty and it's really intense, and oh crap. Okay, now I need to dull that down a bit. Whoo, we are in trouble because that was pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna grab SUGARPILL's eyeshadow in Heart Shaped Cookie, which is like a matte beige, and just buff around that just to bring down that shimmer a little bit, because I really don't want that shimmer at all. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. So while that occurs, I'm gonna go in with my Dior Forever and Ever Wear Extreme Perfection and Whole Makeup Primer. This is a base that I absolutely love, and I haven't been using it much because I'm like, oh, I'm saving it for a special occasion, but then the special occasion never comes, and this is such a good primer. It really does extend the wear of your makeup, and it makes it look really great as well, but it has sunscreen in it, so it does have like a shiny cast, but it will be covered up once I put foundation on. Let's think, what foundation do I want to wear? Since we're using Dior, let's use the Dior Backstage Foundation, which I absolutely love, and I love the finish of this. The only thing I don't like is the packaging, because in here gets so gross, and it's such a waste, because I know like a ton of foundation is just ending up in Never Never Land, but the shade I wear in this is 4.5W, so I absolutely love this foundation. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, Dior makes some of my favorite foundations, hands down. Like, all their foundations that I've ever tried, I've loved. So I'm feeling like Dior and probably Makeup Forever are a little bit in competition for my favorite foundation brand, period. Makeup Forever, I don't love all their foundations, but the HD foundation was my favorite for a long time. The Matte Velvet, oh my god, I love that. Now they came out with the other matte velvet, or velvet matte foundation, which is a replacement of the Matte Velvet. But Dior, just every single foundation I love, so I'm feeling like Dior is winning, because this is their face and body foundation. And I don't like the Makeup Forever face and body. I didn't like the old one, and I don't like the new one that they have. So maybe it is Dior. Yeah, I think so. And they have, Dior doesn't have like an expansive shade range, which is where they falter. Makeup Forever does those. So I don't know, give or take. How do you guys feel about all these companies? You going back in with the SUGARPILL heart-shaped cookie. How do you guys feel about all these companies coming out with these expansive shade ranges for their foundations and the ridiculous shade ranges? Like Pure is coming out. Is it Pure? Yeah, Pure is coming out with 100 shades of foundation. Like, who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? Y'all are just pandering now because Fenty showed you and proved to you that black people will buy your foundation and buy shades as long as they're available. We will spend money. And black women are one of the top consumers of beauty products and hair products. We spend money because we're out here looking our best, okay? Black women love to be glamorous, so we will spend the money. And now that Fenty came out and proved to you that we will spend the money, now y'all want to catch up? Talking about, oh, well, the market, there was no market before. And you're using the research, you're saying, oh, well, all the shades that are popular that are selling on the market are these shades, and so you're not going to make dark shades. Well, if all that was available were light shades, then what is your data showing you? Like, there's no dark shades for us to buy. So obviously you're not going to see dark shades showing up as one of the most purchased shades because there are none to buy, you idiots. So I don't know, like, a lot of these companies are pandering, and I don't know how I feel about it. On one hand, I'm happy that Fenty kind of changed the game a bit and like put a lot of these companies on notice and let them know, hey, we're out here and we're not buying your crap and we're not putting up with your limited shade ranges anymore. No, we want to be represented too. I'm using the Sephora collection Micro Smooth powder. This is the Baked Face Compact. The shade I'm using is Tan. Yeah, Tan 40. I don't know if there's like another tan shade with another number, but anyway, it's a beautiful smooth powder. It's a baked compact, as it said. And do I want to do lashes? I think I might want to do lashes. Let me get some concealer first though. So we're using the Milani concealer, which I have been in love with for a minute. I want to do a favorites video because there are some products that I've really been enjoying. The Milani is one of them. That is the shade 160, which I don't know what's going on with their numbering system. It's kind of odd because when you go on their website, the numbers are off. They're not the same numbers that are on the packaging, because my packaging says 160, but there's no 160 on the website. I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave the details down below as usual, but I'm just blending that out. This concealer just, you see, it's like beautiful coverage because I am so sleepy. My friend invited me out to a conference tonight on a school night. And I say a school night because it's Tuesday, it's not even the middle of the weekend, and I'm going to Jamaica tomorrow, and I haven't packed yet, and I'm tired, and I need a whole nap, and here I am going out, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Things are gonna be fine. Where is my La Prairie powder? Hi, moms. I am coming. I will be there at 5 a.m. Why am I gonna be there at 5 a.m. Thursday morning? Where am I going?
I don't know.
I'm like, where am I going these hours?
You must have been asleep.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. You're going to work?
Yeah, I'm going to go work Thursday, but we have something in the evening. And then Friday, I thought to know what we're going to do Friday.
Okay. You have to tell me, like, what should I pack? Like,
I don't like Juve.
Okay. What kind of outfit should I pack then?
So it's mostly short. And like, you know, a little crop top or a nice top.
Yeah.
But it's mostly shorts that I wear and sandals.
Okay. Okay, good, because that's what I bought.
Yeah, so it's not dress up.
No, dress up. Just like casual day party stuff.
Yeah, it's like casual night.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So Thursday night is the party's tailgate. So you're actually going on bus or car with all the people.
Yeah.
And you just eat and party.
Okay.
Friday, I'm trying to figure out what happening Friday because Kevin probably have something. And my company probably have something. going.
Which one to go? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I wanted to, I don't know if you want me to meet up with LaShawn.
I tell her that I was coming and she said just make sure Rowena have our phone on. So when she called, because she called me, I called her for her birthday.
Yeah.
So that's when I tell her I was coming. Yeah, she said she'll just make figure it out and make we know.
Yeah, I think we could have probably have dinner one of the night. I can probably ask her. I don't know if her church is different.
Well, I remember back in Jamaica, but up here so them have all kind of Sabbath and all kind of things. So I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Okay.
So girl, if I have to do my eyes for me, my eyelid.
Lord Jesus, so I forgot pack. I forgot pack and see what I can bring. They have like the pasties with where you can paste on. Good enough for me. You know me love makeup, so me will figure it out some way. Some way, somehow.
I know, so it'd be good.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna get an artist, but cannot, so you know, me not so good.
Yeah. No, but I waste your time on that.
The makeup don't last the entire day.
Okay,
But when I did it in like Trinidad.
Well, that's the thing, like I hardly wear like, for stuff like that I wouldn't wear as much like foundation.
Okay.
You wear light foundation so that your skin can breathe. But then you do the eyeshadow. You do extra eyeshadow and stuff, but you know, really kill it on the foundation. Like the skin stuff. Cause me know how my skin stay in the sun.
And you say you get your boots.
I have my boots. I have the boots. I have stocking, and I bought you a pair of stocking.
Cool.
And
you're supposed to get like a fanny pack.
And I have a fanny pack.
But tell me about your friend. What is he going to do?
He's so him going. I tell him that you said to meet us by you on Sunday, but you have to tell me like what time to tell him. So he's going to be in Mobado at Rio, cause they're coming. Him and his friend them are going to be there for vacation. So they're going to be at Rio, and I said okay. Then them have to figure out them ride for come and meet us. So.
Well, the thing is. Yeah, you can drive behind me.
Yeah. So if anything, I'll drive.
If I know early that I'm going to take back the car. Cause what I do, I make sure keep it.
Okay,
Yeah, and just leave Autumn by mommy.
Okay. Alright guys, so you called on to some of the conversation that I was having with my best friend. We were just finalizing some of the details for my trip tomorrow. And yeah, it's going to be a fun time. So as I mentioned, I applied my eyeliner, which was my Perversion from Urban Decay, mascara, and I also applied lashes. I used the Ardell number 811. These are the faux mink style, which I absolutely love. They're really simple, just really subtle lashes. And on my lower lash line, I also went in with the Astro Pink palette again, and I used the blue, the sparkly blue, which is absolutely gorgeous on that lower lash line. I love popping a blue on the lower lash line. For my cheeks, I just went in with my Clinique Fig Pop blush. Really simple blush. I'm not doing highlight. I'm not doing contour. In fact, I am about to go wash this off because, fun fact, I actually left for the night and came back already. So this is at the end of the night you're seeing this makeup. So it held up pretty well. And to finish up the look, let's just put some lip gloss on just for shits and giggles. So I'm going to use the Dose of Colors Seriously Lip Gloss. And it's just a nude lip gloss. This is one of my favorite lip glosses of all time. It's just a beautiful nude. And that will finish up the look. Did I set with powder and tell you what the powder was? I think I did. I told you it was a Sephora powder. I think I did. I remember saying that. So this is the final look. And I must say that I absolutely love these palettes. And I do recommend them. I think they're really pretty. They work really well. The design, the colors, everything so far, I'm really happy with. I will do like full-on swatches in an upcoming like haul video, like a PR haul video. But for now, I had swatches on my Instagram live. I'll probably try to post, you know what? I'm going to insert some swatches here as well so you can check them out for each of the 3 palettes just so you can know ahead of time. but I definitely recommend them. I think they're a fun brand. And I think they're based in China because my shipment came from China, but they are also located in the US. So they're split across the two countries. And I don't know, like, I'm really interested to see what else they come out with. But so far, I'm very happy with these palettes. And I'm happy with the eye look that I created. And hopefully you guys also enjoyed it. As usual, I'm going to leave links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat where you should be following me along because that's where we get up to all the shenanigans. And I'm also going to go ahead and list all the products used and mentioned in this video down below in the description box, along with links on where you can pick them up. If those links lead you to ULTA or Sephora, those are affiliate links, which means I will make a small sales commission off your purchase through those links. If you're not comfortable with that, just shop the way you normally shop. No muss, no fuss. And if you do shop through my links, thank you so much because it does help me to put right back into the channel, and I appreciate your support. And until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye, guys.